The first Aletes, born in lowly shed, of parents base, a rose sprung from a briar, that now his branches over Egypt spread. No plant in Pharaoh's garden prospered higher. With pleasing tales his lord's vain ears he fed, a flatterer, a pickthank, and a liar. Cursed be a state got with so many a crime, yet this is off the stair by which men climb. Argantes called as that other night, a stranger came he late to Egypt land, and there advanced was to honour's height. For he was stout of courage, strong of hand, bold was his heart, and restless was his sprite. Fierce, stern, outrageous, keen as sharpened brand, scorner of God, scant to himself a friend, and pricked his reason on his weapon's end. These two entreatants made they might be heard, nor was their just petition long denied. The gallants quickly made their court of guard, and brought them in where sate their famous guide, whose kingly look his princely mind declared, where noblesse, virtue, troth, and valour bide. A slender courtesy made Argantes bold, so as one prince salute another wold. Aletes laid his right hand on his heart, bent down his head, and cast his eyes full low, and reverence made with courtly grace and art, for all that humble lord to him was no. His sober lips then did he softly part, whence of pure rhetoric whole streams outflow. And thus he said, while on the Christian lords down fell the mildew of his sugared words. O only worthy, whom the earth all fears, high God defend thee with his heavenly shield, and humble so the hearts of all thy peers, that their stiff necks to thy sweet yoke may yield. These be the sheaves that honour's harvest bears, the seed thy valiant acts, the world the field. Egypt the headland is, where heaped lies thy fame, worth, justice, wisdom, victories. These altogether doth our sovereign hide in secret storehouse of his princely thought, and praise he may in long accordance bide with that great worthy which such wonders wrought, nor that oppose against the coming tide of proffered love, for that he is not taught your Christian faith. For though of diverse kind, the loving vine about her elm is twined. Receive therefore in that unconquered hand the precious handle of this cup of love. If not religion, virtue be the band twixt you to fasten friendship not to move. But for our mighty King doth understand, you mean your power 'gainst Judah land to prove. He would, before this threatened tempest fell, I should his mind and princely will first tell. His mind is this: he prays thee be contented to joy and peace the conquest thou hast got. Be not thy death or Sion's fall lamented. Forbear this land, Judea trouble not. Things done in haste at leisure be repented. Withdraw thine arms, trust not uncertain lot. For oft to see what least we think betide, he is thy friend 'gainst all the world beside. True labour in the vineyard of thy Lord, ere prime thou hast the imposed day work done. What armies conquered, perished with thy sword, what cities sacked, what kingdoms hast thou won. All ears are mazed, while tongues thine acts record. Hands quake for fear, all feet for dread do run. And though no realms you may to thraldom bring, no higher can your praise, your glory spring. Thy sign is in his apogeian placed, and when it moveth next must needs descend. Chance and uncertain, fortune double-faced, smiling at first, she frowneth in the end. Beware thine honour be not then disgraced. Take heed thou mar not when thou thinkest to mend. For this the folly is of fortune's play, 'gainst doubtful, certain, much 'gainst small to lay.